Commonground is the front door to the hospital. Even before you ever enter the hospital, the healing starts.
Our biggest opportunity to improve the health and vitality of our patients, and by extension, the health and vitality of our community, is to do everything we can to help people stay well in the first place. It all comes together on the Commonground.
Land Collective uses empathy-driven ideas to foster connectivity between people. No matter whether you're economically privileged or underserved in a community, you have a place in landscape. Anywhere we can in the context of the Commonground, we've informed it with the goal of having different people come together in conversation. So you find movable seating under dappled light. You have the opportunity to sit in full sun on a lawn. You have the learning grove and tiers of limestone that you might sit adjacent to somebody. You have food where you can sit and nourish yourself. You have the opportunity for sitting along long communal benches. Opportunities to stick your feet into water, to listen to water, to feel the cooling effects of water. In every respect, they are as much about the design of the space and the character of that space as they are about the social science of bringing people together in conversation.
Whether it be a fountain for kids to play in, or a place for an adult to have a cup of coffee, or just an open space to sit and enjoy the newspaper, Commonground represents the best of all those ideals, and it's becoming a prerequisite for preparing for this move back to the city that we're seeing amongst our larger populations.
In the original design of the Commonground, we knew that we wanted to have a trellis.
The trellis is a design that is like nothing else that exists any place in the world. So when it's finished, it will be covered with gorgeous plants, beautiful vines, flowers, roses, grapes.
In my position, I would like this space to be used in a holistic manner. So, not only physical wellness, but also emotional wellness, as well as spiritual wellness. I want to make sure that Eskenazi Health is one of the best places to work here in the city. And whatever tools and emotional wellness, spiritual wellness, physical wellness that they can integrate in the Commonground area or can find here in the Commonground area, that's what I like for our employees to capitalize on.
I design for my grandnieces and grandnephews, not for myself. Landscape is this extraordinary discipline that grows and changes. And so we might put the things together in the context, in the composition, but it will be very different next year, it will be different 5 years from now, and it will be different 30 years from now.
Indianapolis is fond of having open spaces that are often dedicated to kind of a historical view of the world, and I think Commonground sets us in a new direction. I'm very lucky, blessed to be the father of 4 very young children. I've found myself saying, I might be taking my children to a public hospital to go play outside.
A wonderful aspect of the Commonground is the farmers market. And the farmers market is held in the Commonground area, and our employees come out and they buy their fresh produce. They also are able to learn wonderful healthy recipes that our vendors supply to them.
I think one of the most extraordinary aspects of Eskenazi Health Hospital is that they recognize, not just in the present day, but through their history, that art and design have played a role in the well-being of their patients. That's an extraordinary gift that they are thinking at such a high level. Most hospitals don't do that.
I hope that this leads to many more spaces like this. I hope that this is what hospitals all over the country start to look like. I want Eskenazi Health at some point to be recognized as a health system that truly improved the health of its community, starting with itself.
And that's the kind of thing that creates community. That's the kind of thing that's going to make Indianapolis this place that people want to live and work and love and serve and be connected. That's the kind of community building that will make our city a city that people want to live in.
Before it even opened, people were using the space, and it's successful in an everyday capacity where people find themselves here at all times of day, morning, afternoon, evening. That is the true sign of success for us. People are here. It's life.